inside their phone, passively you're advertised every day for like 24 hours a day, and basically you have an icon sitting inside of their brain. It's going to keep your information accurate and fresh. Your search engine optimization, companies who have mobile apps have better ratings than companies that don't have mobile apps. And when people are searching mobile in your local area, it'll help you come up first before somebody else does. It's going to make your business stickier. You'll be able to call your customers to action by sending out push notifications. Are you familiar with what those are?
Yeah. No, I've done quite a bit of studying and research online, and I read a pretty decent article that gave you 7 reasons why I should own an app. It was on the was an older article. It was from what's over a year old. It was from what the hell, Forbes magazine.
Oh, okay. That's well, good. I'm glad that you did your research, because most people don't even take the time to even think about it. They kind of just go off what I tell them. So it'll help you keep ahead of your competition.
Right.
And it's not difficult and expensive, and why not? So I'm going to go to the next page. Oh, there's a feature page, but I'm going to skip that, and I'm going to skip this page here, and then I'm going to come into this page. But I will bring that back in a few moments. What I want to do now is I want to show you what one of the apps would look like. So here's Auto Doctor. He's one of my local clients. So when his app opens up, you see the Auto Doctor. You'll see a nice video of his commercial of his business, and then it has the menu button. Click the call button, which then you pick his location, either Warminster or Southampton. Then you have locations. Then you pick a location, and then we have a share button so people can share the app through text message and email. And then in this main menu button, once again, he'll have contact us. Then he has his tow truck company that they use, and it goes right to their phone number. So in case they get stuck, they can call tow truck company. They have information about their company, which directs right over to their mobile website. Services that they offer. Then they can fill out for estimate, and then they can pick a location, and then all they got to do is, well, actually, they do phone calls. They don't do the submission form board, but I'll show you what that looks like in a moment. Same thing with appointments. They have it go right to the phone number. Then it connects to their website, Facebook and social media pages. So they have Facebook, Google Plus, and YouTube. Then they have reviews go to their Yelp page. And they have location, email. Let me see if I can shake this thing up a little bit here. And I can't get the rest of the features to come out here. But let me pull out of this app, and let me show you another one that we've done. This one's like fully loaded. You'll probably like this one better. So this is Roscoe Automotive. So they have contact, they have the towing, directions, appointments, and then they pick a location, and then you fill out a nice simple form board. Same thing. Then they have loyalty programs, which he does oil change loyalty. Every 4th oil change is 50% off. It works as a stamp card. So you'll take the phone from your customers, you'll hit the little button that says receive or redeem coupon. And then you'll put your special code in, and then an X will come over, stamp, and then when they get the 4, they can redeem their coupon. Then he has also for every rotation. Then he's got an easy financing feature that they call up and they get their account number, and I guess they can get credit for any kind of repairs. Then he has his reviews, which go to his short critic, his Google Plus pages. Now I have duplicates of these lines because I'm getting ready to create 3 more features for him. So he's got social media pages. Goes to his Facebook, his LinkedIn, and his Twitter accounts. Goes directly to his mobile website, which was developed by NetDriven. Then they can shop for tires, all repair accessories. And you see how nice and clean that website comes out? Yeah, they make great websites. So then he has like a rewards card that they can get information for. Same thing, they can buy gift cards at the stores. Then he has vehicle history, which is through DemandForce. And you'll see that pop up right here. So any your customers can go into email and password
Let me ask you on that
And he,
vehicle history now. So is that how's that interfaced or loaded in? Does that
I
the customer put it in, or is that kind of keyed in the when the order comes in?
well, what it does is this button here redirects to. I'll tell you what that is right now. It directs to ownersautosite.com, and then on their phone, all they got to do is click on email, password, hit login, and then they're inside the ownersautosite.com.
Yeah, but who enters the data for the history repair of their car, and maintenance records or whatever? Doesn't know what that does.
I have no idea. All I know is that it's. I guess if you get your car repaired, and I guess the Autobot repair shop would put information inside of the database, and then when a customer wants to see what's going on inside there, I guess they just put their email and username, and then they can see all the results.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then he's got like car rentals companies, enterprise. He's got an accessory page that he still hasn't given me any information for. Daily coupons, $5 off oil change every day, and you can put any kind of coupons that you want in there. There's a camera in case there's something happens to the car. They can take a picture of it and send it to you. That way you can see it right away. Share button lets you share the app between users. Gallery goes to some pictures of them. They have their YouTube channel. Then they have customer care tips, which goes to BCare, Car Care Awareness website. They created a suggestion box. You could just fill out a form and put a suggestion in there. This feature here is what's it called? Oh, for employment. Then he has tint and performance. And over here, so you also have a back office to your app where you'll actually be able to, look similar to this, and you'll be able to do some updating yourself. So like push notifications, you'll be able to click on this. You'll be able to type a message like we're having a special oil change special today, or winterization special, summerization specials, stuff like that. And then you'll be able to push it right out to all your app users. You also have geofencing. Are you familiar with that?
Yes.
All right, cool. So let me show you that real quick. Add one, edit. What is your address?
337 Third Avenue.
I'm sorry?
3rd Avenue Southwest.
Southwest. And what city?
Perham. P as in Peter, ERHAM. MN. You got it.
All right. So then you'll be able to take your geofence and you'll actually be able to put it over like your location, and then you can add additional ones. So let's stretch this map up a little bit. So you got a major highway coming through here, so like taking one of your geofences at this location might be good. So anybody that goes through this location here, they'll be able to get a message from you guys. And then you have another highway over here.
Now, they'll get the message if they have the app loaded on their phone, correct?
Right, exactly.
All right.
So you see how that works?
Yeah.
Pretty cool stuff, right?
Yeah.
Very interesting. All right, so let's get out of this one. And then you'll also be able to track your users by going into statistics. Now, he already has 56 installs. It's been used 190 times, and he's had his app since December, so he's doing very well. And that's that's in his Android device. So let me go back to statistics. So you'll also be able to track them by downloads per day, months, and years.
All right.
Did you have any questions?
No, it was all pretty cut and dried, straight.
All right, cool. So back to this part here. You want to promote your app, and ways to promote your app. You want to make sure that your app is a true extension of your business by adding QR codes, iPhone and Android icons to everything that you use. So you want to put them on like your business cards, your flyers, menus, your website, social media, signs, TV commercials, newspaper newsletters, any kind of radio advertisement, TV advertisement, your receipts. any other way that you can think of to let people know to download your app. And then let me put that one here. So the bottom line is the app's $500 for the first year. It includes your design, your development, submission to both App Store, Android, and iPhone. It's gonna, and you're hosting and maintenance for 1 year. Any updates or upgrades, and then each year you'll renew for $250 or $25 a month.
Now, is this what's considered what they call a native app?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So when we create the app, we create the app right here. Inside our index, we have our HTML code that we create all the features and all the information, the content, and then we load it up into Android, and then I send it over to another coder who actually takes this code in and he creates the next code for iPhone, and this is how we keep everything nice and native. Pretty cool stuff, right?
Yeah, it looks like it.
All right. Do you want to give it a try?
Well, I'm not gonna do anything today, but
Okay.
yeah, it certainly would be a very low cost form of advertising.
Yeah, I keep it very simple for everybody.
And obviously, is a convenience, an added convenience for the consumer and the customer.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially the younger people, they're using apps more and more every day.
Well, yeah, even the older people too seem like they're kind of catching on.
Yeah, they are.
I think I don't know if I would go so far as to say that apps are
Yeah, my mom's 62 and she's pretty app friendly. I would have never thought of it, but she did have a nephew that she adopted, and he's about 10 years younger than me, and he got her into like text messaging and all that stuff like 5-6 years ago, and she just caught on really quick.
Well, I think a lot of people have been kind of introduced to the idea of an app, pretty common with your online banking.
Yeah, I love using the online banking through the app. It's great.
I don't really have any. Just trying to run things through my mind here. I don't have any particular questions. It looks like it certainly has probably more features than I would even really would activate. But
Yeah, I think I would probably keep yours a little scale. Like he paid $1,000 for his app because he's got like 50 features.
50. That's sure quite
Yeah,
good.
well, see, we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 23, 26. She's got 29 features.
Yeah, loaded up pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably scale you down to more like somewhere between like 15 and 20 probably. And then we have different models that we do too. Let me show you different models. Well, up here, my app. Let's do like KDS. So I have nice simple icons like that as well, which I think is pretty clean.
Yeah.
It's called directions, towing, appointments and estimates, loyalty rewards, about us, services, website, social media, take a picture, photo gallery, review us, keep and then the share button. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I consolidated a couple of them.
Yeah, it's
like when you're ready to get started, it'll be $100 deposit. I'll create your app. I'll put it in Android for you, and then we'll do a review process. You let me know if you like the artwork, and then once you like the artwork, I'll submit you the iPhone. It'll be $200 at that time, and then when you're completed and ready to go live on iPhone, then you can do the final 200.
Yeah, you get her set up and then you just do a little final tweaking.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. That's why we do a review process, because we want to make sure that everything is right when I put it in the iPhone.
Hmm.
So when should I follow up with you?
Oh, I just got, I got kind of a hectic day going on here right now, so my mind is really kind of a little bit someplace else. Yeah, but well, let me say middle of next week.
Okay, fair enough.
And I got your number here too, so I can always get a hold of you too. So
Absolutely.
yeah, it looks like a pretty simple, laid out, clean, a nice menu on the front here for. You can scroll on and just click on what they're looking at, and yeah, it should. Yeah, it's really kind of amazing what a person can do with an app these days.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
I got lucky. I'm in the right business at the right time.
yeah, and yeah. I'm sure probably the majority of businesses don't have it unless you be larger businesses. Because I see it on TV now. I used to say, go to www. Now the commercials on TV say download our app, download our app.
Yeah, exactly. Because they want you to. Because actually, what iPhone and Google, or I should say Apple and Google, they're really trying to eliminate the internet in a sense, where they're just trying to make it simpler, and eventually the app stores are going to become the main search engine.
Well, I think I read a report already that they're over half the searches are. I don't know if those just are done through a smartphone or they were searching.
And the tablets, yeah,
Yeah, and that searching apps rather than navigating websites.
yeah, exactly.
Well, they're more interactive, so I can see that. And for some
And the
business,
other good thing,
I see
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I say they would be even more beneficial for some businesses than others. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
just down the street we got a convenience store, and you go in their store, it says download our app, get a free slice of pizza.
Yeah, exactly. What I did was when we first got into this business, I actually was doing websites, and this little web developer, he hired me to come sell apps for him, and we were selling to restaurants. But when we parted ways like about 4 months later, he was he didn't have enough patience to sit through December because restaurants are very busy, doing parties and stuff, and they weren't really like hit us up in January, so he let us go. So we started doing our own, and I started doing like I thought like who's the best niche in this area that I could do this with, and a lot of my success through my graphic design career has been through auto body and repair shops. Everybody always seems to like having nice stuff for their, to give their customers and stuff. So once I connected with my first repair shop, he started giving me a lot of insight of how to build an app and how to make it, worth it for his customers. And I'm trying to help everybody with it.
Yeah, I think a lot of for auto body, a lot of insurance companies are almost demanding that you deal with.
Now, do you do auto body work too, or just repair shop?
No auto body. But I know I was talking to somebody
All right.
about auto bodies. A lot of these insurance companies they want to deal with, with apps, so they want to communicate.
Yeah. So what we did was like for the auto body industry, right? I make another special app for that. So we have, in case somebody gets in an accident, they have 911, they have towing, call directions. They have a record button so they can talk about what happened on their accident, so they can take that information, take photos of the car, like for the insurance, repair authorization form. That way the customers can fill out the form and send it right to the insurance company and the body shop. Then they, coupons, what to do after an accident. And they have, like, SEPTA is our local transportation authority, taxi cab in case somebody gets in an accident, they have no way home at nighttime. So we always try to come up with like unique, different features that'll help each different niche of business.
Okay.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, I don't have any questions I can think of right now, but I guess if I do, I can jot them down or buzz you back.
Yeah, feel free to call me anytime.
All right, I
And
appreciate it.
if I don't hear from you by Wednesday, I'll follow you next Wednesday.
Yeah, and thanks for the online tour. It's a good way to talk about it than just talking about it over the phone.
Yeah, and I like doing that too because I can show you what, how everything is kind of like created inside of our development software.
Show and tell. You bet. Very good.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. Let's connect next week.
All right, Mike, you have a great day.
You bet.
Enjoy your weekend.
You bet. Thanks.
You're welcome. Bye.